Hello! Hello! Chat. Good evening. How are you doing today? Okay, just get it started. Oh shoot, I forgot. Nope, I didn't forget. That's just across the room. I almost forgot more hydration material. 1 second. I must grab it. Yo, Alex, welcome back. Thank you for the 30 months. Holy shit. That is wild. That is wild. Has it really been 30 months since I've had access to this? What the hell? That's crazy. I didn't think I had access to 30 months already. Jesus. Man, I'm fucking old. Anyway, welcome everybody to Final Fantasy II. It's gonna be a bit of a different Final Fantasy compared to the last one. That's from what I've heard. I don't know anything about the game, so we're gonna have a great time trying to figure things out as we go. Okay. Thanks controller for not working. If I just... Come on, controller. I need you to work here. There we go. Alright, so... We're likely gonna keep the character names the same. Yeah, so I did take a poll in my Discord. I took it, yeah, year and 6 months. No, 30 months is not. That is 2 years. That's 2 years and 6 months. So, shameless plug for the Discord, real quick. So, shameless plug for the Discord, real quick. But we are. I took a little bit of a poll in the stream schedule chats, and just to see what you guys wanted to see on stream next. The majority of you have picked Final Fantasy II. Excuse me while I did a little bit of hydrate. So, yeah, because we took the poll. Oh, I forgot to font style, modernize, background. Display settings, that's what I wanted. Borderless window, please. Alright, so... Oh, did you just have your birthday come up, Alex? If so, happy birthday. But yeah, so I took a poll in the Discord. The majority of people wanted me to start the next Final Fantasy game, so that's what we're doing here. We are going to start the next Final Fantasy game. Oh my god, today? Oh, well, happy birthday, Alex! Anyway, so welcome to Final Fantasy II. It is, compared to the first game, it is a vast departure. The world is at an end. Oh, okay. Yeah, this, supposedly this game is vastly different from the first game. The Emperor of Palamecia has called forth monsters and has begun his conquest for the world. Yeah, monsters from the old world and begun his campaign for world conquest. A rebel army arose in the kingdom of Fynn to thwart the Emperor. But rebels castle fell to an all-out assault by the Empire. Did they ever fix the paradox? Hell no! Left with little choice, the rebels withdrew to the remote town of out there. Yeah. Altair? Yeah, Altair. 4 youths from Fynn also found themselves fleeing from Imperial forces. They had lost their parents at the hands of the Empire. But their escape wasn't over. Wow. Holy shit! Yep, okay. They're gonna kill us. So technically the first game story both happened and didn't happen. That is correct. Here's the thing, the world is technically saved in that timeline. Technically it does get saved. Because we were able to defeat Garland. He does come back. We eventually defeat him, and the rest of the world gets better. Or supposedly. Well, it's unclear, and the problem with that is that Final Fantasy is an anthology series. So the one major title is not going to be the same as the other major title. So it's not going to be the same world. It's not going to be the same character. No, none of the same characters are going to appear. So, Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy Stranger of Paradise, which we have played on stream, they are their own separate universe at this point in time, and they're in a constant time loop. Meanwhile, Final Fantasy 2 is now going to start up with a whole new world. Will he live? He will. I sense a strong life force within him. He should regain consciousness soon. We found them like this on the escape from Fynn, fallen from terrible wounds. By the time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late. His life is not in danger. This sigil will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest now. Of course. We best be off to the meeting. I imagine they're waiting for us. If the Empire is allowed to complete the dreadnought they're building in Bask, I'm gonna call it Bask. My favorite is 15. 15 is a good game. I will say it has its flaws, but I think 15 was good for what it was. It was a proper transition to more real-time combat. And I think it did fairly well considering that 16 exists, and 16 did very well. Their attack will begin in earnest. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. And here we have our protagonist, Firion. One of the first character, our main character that's going to be named in the series. Where am I? Leon! Maria! Guy! Where are you? Firion, you're alive. I thought you'd... I'm fine, Maria. You seem alright too, Guy, but where's Leon? Princess Fynn saved us, but Leon not here. I see. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. So you've regained your strength. Very good. Your life force is strong indeed. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Oh, that was someone else. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there is something I must ask of you. Please let us join the rebel army. could never allow such a thing. You know nothing of battle. You would only be throwing your lives away. You should return to your homes. But we have no homes. Not anymore. The Imperials attacked, and our parents... I'm truly sorry, but that changes nothing. I cannot permit you to join our army. If you have nowhere else to go, you're welcome to stay here in Altair. If you know our password, you should be able to live here well enough. The password is Wild Rose. Remember it well. Okay, not my... I'll figure that out later. Need a canoe. See your destiny clearly. The future it holds seems closely entwined with my own. Will you be journeying to Fynn as the first step towards realizing your fate? Oh, okay, so you can learn stuff by listening. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived as a sanctuary. Alright, so they don't want us to do shit, but we're gonna do shit. I'm gonna turn down the game volume just a smidge. Okay, get in the... It's the king? King of Fynn. An arrow struck me in the back during the battle, leaving me in this state. Perhaps I've really grown old. My daughter Hilda now serves as regent. You should speak with her. Oh, oops, I kind of skipped through that. Oh well. She's kind of giving us the same little spiel. Okay, nothing in there. Okay, let's see here. Your rebel hideout. You're in the rebel hideout. You're in the rebel hideout in the town of Altair. Gordon, the Prince of Kushana, is hiding out here in Altair. Don't know what happened to him, but something made him lose faith in himself. Contained a potion. I got a potion. Princess Hilda fled here when Fynn was sacked. She's doing a remarkable job of leading the rebel army while His Majesty recovers. I am Paul, the greatest thief in the world. You've yet to invent the loot I cannot burgle or steal. I never steal from rebels. You can be sure of that. My home was in Fynn too. Okay. My name is Gordon. I was once a prince of Kashuna. Now I'm nothing but a coward. When my brother Scott fell in battle, I abandoned my kingdom and fled here. Wild Rose? So you've taken up arms in the struggle. I'm so afraid Hilda will turn me away that I haven't even asked her. I've been stalling here. I'm just a spineless coward. Go ahead, laugh. I deserve it. Okay. Okay. Okay, skill levels. Great. I need a cure tome. Items. Use the cure tome on Maria. Fire tome on Furion, and the thunder tome will be for Guy. I believe I did just spend all my money, which sucks. Alright. Well, we have yet to go to the vast open world, so let's just head out there. Just head out and see what we can come across. Okay, so I don't know how this leveling system works. What? Okay. Oh, okay, so like as we do things, our skills get better, I'm guessing? This is a weird system already. Okay. I might have to spend some time off stream to figure out what the heck this system actually does. Oh. Okay, yeah, I don't know how this combat system, it feels like the same combat system, but we got skill levels and shit, so it can me question a lot of things. Got Treya. Gatria. What was that? Pub on the outside of town. Okay. I'm assuming I'm going the right direction. That's all I can assume right now, because I'm going in this completely blind, so I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I am... Okay, I've decided I'm probably going to make Maria the mage, so I'm going to have to buy more tomes when I come across them. For Maria, specifically. Right now, all she has access to is Cure, and that's not the greatest. Yeah, she's definitely going to be a mage at the end of this. So this should be out too. This should be Finn, the Kingdom of Finn. So. It's just as we heard, the city is crawling with Imperial soldiers. We have to be careful. Make sure not to get too close. Okay. There's just nothing in here? Okay. Odd. But okay. Okay. Leg Eater. Damn, Furion, you're just taking things real easily. Row. Oh. Three hits. Oh my god. That's wild. Okay. Nobody in the smith shop. Nobody in the armorers. Damn it, I'm pretty sure. I think the whole place is abandoned. There we go. We fled. I think there's nothing for us to do here besides kind of level grind, if we were going to level grind for skills. Yeah, this will be the prime place for level grinding. Rebel curs. Oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, 3! Oh my god! Flee! Flee! Get away! Run away! Holy shit. Yeah, I used that autosave. That's why they said don't don't make conversation with the guards. Understood. Alright, let's just go into the castle. Okay, so we can't go in the castle. Which means there's something in the town that we probably can do. Maybe the pub? I don't think I can get by this guy. Wait, that looks like it's on the outside. Maybe I can go around? Hold up, is there a, like, key turns wild rose? Nope. I'm, like, checking all of my fucking buttons to now see if there's, like, oh, that's not the thing. Oh, I could turn on and off encounters? That's some crap. Okay. Whoa, where do you think you're going? Customers aren't allowed behind the counter. These Imperials are ill-bred as they come. Okay, you'll find a secret door in the wall. There's a wounded soldier back there. Go see if you can help him. What am I going to do? I've had it with this place. You guys can take it from here. Don't let us down. Ah! Potion. 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 Is this Leon? Are you going to turn me over to the Empire? At least have the decency to kill me first. I don't want them to take me alive. Wild Rose. So you're rebel soldiers, are you? My name is Scott. I am the Prince of Kushan. Prince Scott. We were told you fell in battle. Thank goodness you're still alive. I am, but not for much longer. I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. There's something you must tell my brother, Gordon. Tell him I know he has great strength. He must learn to have more faith in himself. Also, I have a message for the king. Tell him the reason Finn fell so quickly is that Count Borgin betrayed us. He's been made a general in the Imperial Army. There's one more thing. Tell Hilda. Tell Hilda that I love her. No, don't deliver that last message. The confessions of a dying man, they would only bring her pain. Why, my brother Leon, have you heard of him? I'm sorry, but I have not. I wish I could be of more help. Here, I want you to take my ring. I'm sure it'll be of use. Maybe it's all the talking, but I've grown extremely tired. If you'll excuse me, I just need to rest. Just for a little while. You obtain Scott's ring. Okay, now we gotta get out of here. And now we have to make our way all the way back to Altair. Okay. Alright, let's start making our way back. It's going to be a long trek. Okay. Alright, that's enough. So the more we use certain skills, the more it levels up. Okay. I do like how status effects are not going, or not, like, coming back with us into the overworld, though. The game's been treating me, so to speak. Damn, just a single arrow and he's dead. Alright. Alright, we are in Gatrea. Okay, so we have plenty of things now from just doing some inventory management. Alright. On our way back home. Oh. Oh, damn, Firion. Okay. We're just gonna have swords in both hands. Let's go. Kill them all. So Firion's gonna probably just be pure damage. Maria's gonna be kind of supporting Brawl with like Black Mage skills, and Guy is likely gonna be like a tank for us. So we got all we need is a healer, and we'll be set. But I'm probably gonna be kind of making Maria into more of a red mage than anything. That way she has at least healing skills and Black Mage skills. Offense and defense are the best course of action here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. We're slowly leveling up our skills. That's good, I guess. Gordon. Key items. Ring. That ring! It's my brother's! You really said all those things about me? Alright, I think actually we're gonna get a staff for Maria, and we're gonna go and get her some more spells. That way she can constantly cast spells during combat. What can I do for you? I need a Fire Tome, a Thunder Tome, and a Blizzard Tome. One of each. Magic, Maria. That's items, my bad. Fire Tome to Maria. Okay, Maria knows all the spells. She has 7 MP only. Ooh. I could probably recover. Just by casting spells, I should be able to up that. At least that's how I'm assuming the system is working. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. This is gonna be great. It's gonna go great. Let's go in here, grab a couple of things. Equipment, Firion, optimal. Okay, so Guy's our big dumb guy who's gonna be our defensive measure against a lot of things. Yeah, and Maria's gonna be our mage for now, and then Firion's gonna be our damage dealer with 2 fucking broadswords because fuck yeah. Epic dual wielding, let's go. Alright, go in here for the king. Oh, damn it, you son of a... I thought I would have had something. Okay, Hilda. What about... Nothing happens, okay. Key items, the ring. That ring belonged to Scott. Is he alive? He gave us this ring in Fynn just before he lost the last of his strength. Did he say anything? No. Nothing. Your Highness, please. The ring belongs with you. No, keep it. It suits a personage of courage. You infiltrated Fynn and returned to tell the tale. You've proven yourselves quite capable. It would seem I underestimated your strength. I would have you lend that strength to our cause. There's a magical metal known as mithril. We need strong warriors if we are to obtain it. Ask about mithril. We lost Fynn because we were ill-equipped. The Empire fought with weapons and armor made of mithril. I have charged Yosef, a man living in Salamand, with the task of finding a source of mithril. I do not know the cause, but we've been out of contact with him for some time now. Would you go with Minwu to Salamand to look into this? All right. Password Royal Rose. The rebellion commenced against the Palamecian Empire. I heard Her Highness's words. I have waited here for you since. To reach Salamand, we must pass through the port town of Paloom. Take my canoe and let us be on our way. Minwu has joined the party. You obtained the canoe! Remember how long it took me in the first game to get the canoe and we were basically trudging along the land for so fucking long? Okay. Well, we now have a, Yes, okay. Okay, the tutorial's perfect. There are 7 weapon categories: swords, spears, axes, stabs, knives, and bows, and unarmed. Swords, spears, axes, stabs, and knives are one-handed weapons and can be equipped along with the shield. It's also possible to equip 2 one-handed weapons, 1 in each hand. Equipping a bow requires 2 free hands, but allows a character to attack with some damaging force from the rear row. Oh! Fighting unarmed is another splendid choice and can be as powerful as any weapon. Unfortunately, equipping a shield cuts the unarmed combatant's attack power in half. So if you plan to fight unarmed, it's probably wise to skip shields altogether. Would you care to hear about the information displayed in the stats menu? Yes. Okay. You can develop attributes and abilities displayed in the stats menu by fighting battles. Attributes such as strength and magic will change according to the actions you take in battle. Okay, so what I thought. Okay. If a character attacks, his or her strength and weapon skill may improve. Similarly, if a character uses magic, his or her spirit, intellect, and magic level may improve. There are 11 attributes that can change. Would you like me to explain? Yes. HP. If a character loses HP during battle, yep. Okay, so if we lose HP, we'll get an HP increase. If a character's MP is dropped, then we get more MP. Okay, got it. Strength increases. Attacking during battle will increase this. Stamina, okay. Okay, so stamina is the same thing as with HP during battle. That's cool. Spirit, use white magic in battle to increase the caster's spirit. Agility, battling while your evasion is high will raise agility. Intellect, use black magic. Okay. Magic if the character's MP drops during battle. Yep. Accuracy. Okay. As strength rises, so will accuracy. Okay, got it. Okay, magic defense. When foes cast spells on the caster, his or her magic defense will rise. As you can see, it never hurts to try all manner of things in battle. Okay. Weapon skill levels and magic skill levels. But wait, there's more. Weapon skill levels can be divided by weapon types, such as swords and axes. Similarly, magic skills can be divided by spells. Spells like Cure and Fire each have their own level skill. Attacking with a given type of weapon improves the corresponding weapon skill. As your skill rise, your attack and accuracy with those types of weapons will likely improve. Casting a given spell improves the corresponding magic skill. Okay, spells become more powerful and effective as their skill levels rise. So if we keep casting spells, we're just going to get better. They're just going to get better. Okay. Learn about armor? No. we kind of know how armor goes. It's like, yeah, you get the 4 types and then like, yeah. Good armor is going to keep us alive. Lesson on magic. Tool schools, black and white. White magic specializes in healing and support. Example, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Black magic specializes in offense. Characters can learn both in any combination. However, a character can only learn a maximum of 16 spells. Okay. So we can only know 16 things. Yeah, we've kind of learned how to do learn and key items already. Formation. Yeah, Maria's gonna stay in the back. Minwu, you also gonna stay in the back. Yeah, sure. We'll learn about everything. Because we can. There's no reason not to. Okay. So we kind of learned everything. So I was correct on how... So we're not going to have the traditional level up in this game, which is going to be a little weird. But, hey, you know what? That's fine. We're going to learn. We're going to learn... Okay, I need to take a look at Minwu's magic. Holy moly, that's a lot of things. Huh. He knows a lot. Okay. Okay, Furion goes up. Minwu, yep. Okay. Is this where we gotta go? Okay. Where are we? Where's this place? Paloom! Okay, we needed to come here. We actually needed to come here. Perfect. This is actually where we need to go. Blink, protect, and shout. I didn't mean to leave Paloom right away. I don't mean to keep leaving. I don't know where the barrier is to leave town. Because in the last game, it was a little bit outside rather than just right at the edge of town. What can I do for you? Mace and a staff? Oh my god. Alright, when we run out of spells, that's going to be an interesting thing to see, that's for sure. Fire! Burn it all away. Cure 7? Oh my god. Okay. Battle over. Get some gil. Gonna continue heading north. So I see what looks on the map, it looks like a soul. Not a soul. Hey, we beat him. Sweet. Got an antidote out of that. Can't really raise HP if I keep killing things too fast. I'm just saying. I've already defeated 100 monsters. That's wild. Fire! Fire! Where am I? Poft. Oh, this is where they were offering to transport us, or back in the other town. Still giving me the same stuff. Okay. Right? Because I can go in the weapon shop and it's probably going to be the same stuff. Yep. I probably bought that for no reason. Just because I'm being a little dumb today. Alright, let's go to the armorers and see if I can get something better. Ah, yes, I can. Ah, I need to sell things. I don't have enough. I don't have a ton. So I'm gonna have to come back after I get some cash from some random encounters. Okay, so that's Pofts. So the question is, where do I gotta go? Oh, maybe I gotta go this way, because it looks like there's people here. Okay, Furion stuff went up. Perfect. Garlic. I got garlic. Am I gonna encounter vampires in this or some shit? Vampire Thorn! Ah! Items! Get the garlic! Get the garlic! Get it! They weren't weak to garlic. That ship just flying around. Oh! Oh, shit! We got up to fire 2, I think. Oh. Wait. Yep, fire 2 now. Sweet. Cool, we learned, we got up to fire 2, so just... We just gotta keep on leveling up them skills, okay. Thunder 1. So so if I target all enemies, then the power goes down. But if I target one person, then it's gonna give big buff. Okay. Okay, so magic. So AOE rules apply to the magic. Got it. Empiric Thorn. Okay, 10 hydrates from Alex. I can do that. Thank you very much for the 10 hydrates. Ugh. Scusi. One thing did 40 damage. Yeah, 40 damage. Yeah, it's that's confirmed. Okay. I wonder if Jose is here. I don't know. I don't know what Jose's got up to right now. Where am I? Summit Falls. Summit Falls. It's not where I need to be. think I might be a little too far from where I need to go. I summon Arturo Jose in attack position. Okay, so we made it to Poft. So, like, where do I need to go? Okay, I'm just gonna look at the map real quick, but it'd be funny if they were here for that. You don't know, he could be lurking. He could be lurking right now. Fire! Burn it all! Oh my. Fire! Burn in hell, you bitches! There we go. Now Maria just got a massive upgrade for that. Ooh. A new place. Shit. We're quite literally at the step right now where we kind of have to figure out where we gotta go. Alright, is this where we gotta go? Salamad! Yes! This is where we had to go. This is where we had to go. This is where we have to go. I figured it out. I found this place, you bastards. You can't stop me. I'm the gingerbread man. No. Perfect. Go in here. I would like to sell you shit. Take a staff. Okay, how much money do I got? I got not a ton. See how much some magic spells cost, and maybe I'll make a decision from there. Gonna do for you Warp Tome, Sap Tome, These are 1,000. Excuse me, what? Damn. Sharky, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm currently lost. is the better way to say what I'm doing. You look important. Yosef, you have business with me. Mithril, I haven't found any yet. I do have a few leads, but I don't plan on sharing what I do know with a bunch of perfect strangers. I'm gonna need a little something to prove who you are if you say who you are. There are a bunch of people from Salamad who are being forced to work in the caves at Semet Falls. Rescue them and we'll talk. You were here for Princess Hilda. A little short in the tooth, aren't you? You kids can't fool me. Okay, so he wants us to go and save the people in Semet Falls. Okay. I can do that. I can go and save the people in Semet Falls. We were just there, and I know exactly where it is. It's perfect. Yay! We did a thing! Oh, Thunder 2, finally. Okay. So I don't have to work on Thunder anymore. I gotta go ahead and start working on Blizzard. Here's the one problem. I need these guys to start taking damage. That way I can, that way I can start leveling up Cure. Because we just saw Minwu have Cure freaking 7. If that's what we're getting at with Cure 7 and it does like 900 health, I want that shit. I want that shit right now. Row, row, row your boat gently. Okay. Alright, well, we're in Semet Falls now. Oh, damn. Farion, you're just fucking plowing through people right now. Aren't you? Blizzard one. We are starting to get pretty strong, decently strong. We're starting to. Sasquatches? What the heck are Sasquatches doing here? Chest. 200 gil. Now, if you guys remember from the last time we did the Final Fantasy stuff, you would probably remember that a gil was the worst thing for me to come by. It just was like, yeah, you want gil? Good luck. Good luck trying to get any. Oh, okay, I can see the levels here. That's good to know. Okay, so Blizzard's now at level 2. We can start working on fire then. Ambushed! Oh no. Ah, Minwu! No! Alright, fire! hope y'all are having a good Thursday so far. And I hope your Fridays end up being peaceful for the most part. It's been a long. It feels like a long week. Kind of, and it you know, things kind of suck nowadays. I don't know about y'all, but it kind of feels that way. Uh-oh, is her... Yep, she has, like, no MP now. Okay. So we're gonna have to start making Maria do other things, I guess. We're gonna keep Maria. Oh, we're not gonna give Maria much more health and stuff unless absolutely needed. Yeah, Furion gets more damage now, hopefully. Okay, magic for Maria, cure. No. Okay, yeah, so she's out of MP pretty much. I don't have an item yet that's going to do fix that. So this is gonna kind of suck for a minute. If there's a boss down here, it's gonna suck. But I have a feeling that we can at least our lovely boys in with axes and swords are gonna be able to hopefully pull through. At least that's the hope. That is the hope. Will it likely come to pass? Who knows? I do have a white mage in Minwu, so if I really need any assistance, I at least have something to cure myself. More Sasquatches. Okay, dead they are. Gets aggressive with them stabs right there. Okay, so we have 4 doors. Oh shit, I missed the treasure chest. Oh well. Alright, that's a way down. This is just that's a blocked off area. It's also a way down. Ah, that's a lot of people. Is it weird that it almost feels like we're getting really freaking strong really freaking quickly? Or is that just me? I hope that this is a decently nice long game, but if it ends up being kind of short, then oh well, that's just how it be, I guess. Oh, okay. Self-destruct. Ow! Bitch! Damn, they really just going all out on me. Well, it's good news because I do need Maria to get more HP. So I am not complaining. Okay. Some easy sprinters. And they go down. Without an issue. So thankful that self-destruct does not go off. Or is not going off. Alright, Minwoo, I need you to use some magic, please. Thank you. I will say, I'm gonna need a better shield soon for Guy. Or at least that's the plan. Maria's just getting a lot of evasion up, which is great. I'm ecstatic. I don't mind that at all. Furion, it's you! Am I glad you're here? This is Yosef's daughter, Nellie. I think that dastardly Borgen's been holding her hostage to threaten Yosef. Princess Hilda told you to bring back some mithril, right? Well, normally that's normally where I step in. I figured out that this is where the mithril was coming from, easy enough. So I thought I'd just get the jump on you guys and nab mithril before you could get here. Only I messed up and got caught. Me, of all people. Well, I know when I'm over my head. So long, but don't worry. I'll take everyone here with me. Thanks for saving us. I owe you one. So Paul was that thief that we met back in the oh my god. There's more? Oh my god. I just want to keep going down. Yeah, so if you guys remember, Paul is the guy that was that was back in that's back in the Rebel Town. He said he was the thief. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That can't be. That's not too bad. Kill these guys. Alright. Fire Tome, okay. So you can find tomes in the wild. Okay, good to know. only question now is, wouldn't we have warp or something like that, right? Oh! Okay, so he can teleport us out of the dungeon, so we might as well just keep going until we can't go no more. Okay, good to know. What if I had just guys start punching things? It would be... You know what? We're gonna see what happens. Might as well be perfect time to just turn Guy into a gosh darn monk. I think that might be what we turn Guy into, is just a monk. Yeah, he's gonna... I'm just gonna turn him into a monk at this rate. He wasn't liking the axes, so I guess I'm just gonna turn him into a monk and see what happens. Punch things! Punch things, Guy! Punch things! Yeah, he doesn't have any other equipment, right? Yeah, he just has his armor. So we have 2 doors here, and then we have one treasure chest and 1 door up top. Okay. Just punch it. I'll punch the initiative. Ah, shit. Why does it spawn me in the middle of the room, though? We defeated 300 monsters. Yeah, that's right. What I need to get is, like, tents and shit. I forgot that's how the old games work, is you need tents and shit to regen MP just before dungeons, because you can't do it in you can't really do much in dungeons. Ah! I'm, like, relearning, like, all the stuff that I learned back in Final Fantasy 1 when we were playing that. Rebels, I never thought I'd have to deal with your kind down here. Well, if you think you're getting mithril, you'd be right. My mithril blade stretches through your heart. Sergeant. Oh, I got a preemptive on him. Protect 5. $86? Oh my god. Yeah, no, I think that was the way to go. Christ. Guy, you were putting in the work for this dude. Oh my god. Most of the damage was just Guy punching the shit out of the dude. That's wild. I love that. Fuck it, we're keeping Guy with his fisticuffs. You found Mithril in the chest. Let's go! Okay, so we got some Mithril. That's wonderful. Love that. Preemptive. Perfect. Okay, that was easy enough. Oh, there's zombies here. Okay. Hi, zombies. Cool, now we got the undead. Now we got undead coming in. Okay. Complete 10% of the bestiary. Okay, cool. Monsters, no! Land turtle. Oh. Okay, the only one who's dealing damage is... Oh, no! Guy's the only one dealing damage to this guy. That's not great. Alright, I gotta know... Oh, thank God. Jesus. Teleport tome. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright. Moving onwards. Okay, there really wasn't anything here. Okay. That means, Minwu, I need you to teleport us. Teleport us out of this dungeon. Get us away from here. Oh my god. I forgot it uses HP to do that. Oh man. It takes HP to do the teleports, and that... It took him down from like 100 HP to 11. Holy shit. Teleport is great, but holy crap, the... That would be pretty bad right there. Alright, goblins down. Okay, we just have to make our way back to this summonment. just gotta go turn in the mithril for the most part. Oh, and also we gotta rest that in because Maria does not have any more magic. And she's supposed to be our mage, and she's been running around with fucking maces, bashing skulls in. That entire dungeon, which was meant to help give her, like, levels in her magic. She did not use magic at all. Like, her strength is starting to get on par with her magic stat. That is not great. Okay, first of all, go in here. That's not what I'm looking for. What about you? Are you the one I look for? Cottage. Yes. We're gonna buy two cottages. No Phoenix Downs or Ethers because holy shit, those are expensive. But we want two cottages, at least for when we're about to go into dungeons. That way I can train up Maria's skills in the thing. Because the rest... Yeah, and then we will do Life Tome. Yeah, because the Life Tome is going to be good. Okay. Items. We take the Teleport Tome. We are going to teach that to Maria. And same thing with the Life Tome. Like I said, she's going to be our freaking... She's going to be our go-to for spells. She's going to be our spellcaster. Yeah, we don't need the battle axe no more. We don't need broadswords. We don't need the buckler. Because none of us use it anymore. I only gotta worry about it, doing an armor equips for the party. Alright, we just now a guy. Bronze armor. We don't have enough for the bronze gloves, which is kind of upsetting, but hey, we do what we can with what we got. Let's see. Ah, shit, I don't have enough money to fucking stay at the end now. Shit. Okay, let me go fight some things real quick outside. I just need 117. What am I at? Oh, that's not too bad. Ah, perfect. I think I'll have enough after this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that was plenty of money. Perfect. All right. Let us go talk with, what's his face? You better get that mithril back to Altair. Princess Hilda is waiting for you. Okay. So now all we have to do is just head back to Altair. It'll be a long trek back, but let's do it. Okay. In the forest with some hornets. Alright, we want to get fire to level 2 first. That's the goal. Okay. That was easy. Again, I'm just loving the unarmed fighting. It's so... It's good in regards that, why does it work? We've actually just, now you think about it, we explored a good chunk of the map already. Like, I want to say that's at least almost 25%. Just wild. Okay, Princess, I have your mithril now. The Empire also suffered heavy losses at the Battle of Fynn. They're building the Dreadnought in Basque to help compensate for those losses. Learn the Dreadnought. Key items. Mithril! You found the Mithril! Now we'll be able to fight the Empire on equal footing. Please take the Mithril to Tubal, the town blacksmith. I'm certain he'll be able to make use of some magnificent weapons. Okay, now we go find Tubal. The town blacksmith. Oh, wrong side of the river. I believe that's the old guy here. Yep. What could you want with me? I'm just an old man. Mithril. My name's Tubal, and I'm the best darn blacksmith in the rebel army. There you go, have some mithril. Ho ho, that's mithril! I've been waiting for a chance to work with this metal for as long as I can remember. Alright, leave the rest to me. Swords, armors, you name it, I'll start crafting. What? Band deny. Gotta love bots showing up whenever they so choose. It's been too long since I let the hammer ring. You can buy equipment I made over at the shop counter. This'll keep my hands full, I'll tell you that. What can I do for you? And now we have mithril items that are for sale. Perfect. Now I gotta go save up money. Which means we're gonna be doing some wild battles for... Yeah, wild encounter battles for a little bit. Probably not the most... Oh, we've made it to Fire 3 now. We've got Fire 3, which is fantastic. Okay. Alright, next up, Thunder. Come on, you stupid little pansies. Oh, I didn't mean to do Fire 3! Damn it! Anyway, I do want to save here. Because that's what we're going to do, is we're just going to pretty much go ahead and start, we're going to start, just leveling up skill. What we're going to do for a little bit is just level up skills. I think that would be very much a good thing for everybody here. Specifically Maria's magic. We're going to at least get it to level 5 or level 4 or level 5. That's the goal. What's Maria's magic at? 12. Okay. Got about 6 more battles before I gotta redo all the things. Which money do we got? Yeah, we don't have a lot. So what I'm looking for is to get 2 mithril maces and 2 mithril swords, which I believe is a total of about 2,400. In terms of money. So we're gonna be here for a minute, so we're just gonna be here for a hot second. I know it's not like the most preferred method to probably grinding money, but we're gonna do it here because this is the most convenient. So there's a lot. So there's been a lot kind of going on in the world nowadays. It's gonna be. You know what? For the fun of it, I'm gonna go ahead and just plop myself in a voice chat in Discord and see if anyone wants to join. Okay. Back to what we were doing. Time to get some more money. 102. Yep. All right. So we got one more cast of Thunder 2 before we have to go inside and just rest at an inn. And we have about enough to pay for at least 1 mithril sword, which is good. It's better than what we got so far. Okay, let's head back in. As Maria does not have any sort of magic left. All right, so it's about 50 gold. Oh Jesus, 50 gold is a lot of cash. It's fine. It's so fine. It's totally fine. Okay. Let's go in here. So we can buy Mithril Mace is 600. Okay. So a lot more than I was expecting. Okay, Mithril Sword. We're gonna equip that onto Furion. Alright, I need to check Maria's magic. Okay, so we're doing some good progress on that. It sucks because we're not really getting much EXP in the way of like our skills because we're taking them out way too quickly. So we're not getting any sword skills or skill levels or anything like that. But we are getting magical skills, which is kind of what I've been hoping to get. That's kind of what I'm hoping to get. That and just like all we're doing right now is just to get, like I said, is just to get cash. That way we're all set for whatever comes next. Ah, Thunder leveled up. Perfect. So now we can start working on Blizzard. Maybe we continue onwards. I'm pretty sure we're going to come back here anyway. So we'll... Alright, we'll... I'm getting bored of the grind already. Even though, like, that's the entire point, is to just kind of mindlessly do things. But I don't have anything to talk about right now, which is the problem. I just realized this entire time I've been streaming, my PNG model has been like chilling behind me since I joined that Discord call. That's embarrassing. All right. Okay, so some of the we got new recruits now. All right. The Dark Knight overseeing the Dreadnought's construction is the most capable. Fortunately for us, he's tending to other matters now. The theft of Mithril has likely knocked the Empire off balance. I would like you to journey to Bafsk. Once we're there to stop the Dreadnought from being completed, this may be our only chance. Dreadnought. We have a man in Bafsk. He's found a way to reach the Dreadnought. I want you to destroy it. At the very least, find a way to delay its completion. I have full confidence that that with you and Minwu on the task, it will be accomplished. Where do I go? I don't know where Bafsk is. Okay, so I don't know where Bafsk is, which is not great. Okay, so we don't know where Bafsk is, and we have to go there. Okay, this is fantastic. Okay. Where on this map looks like there would be a place called Bafsk? I don't see anything to the south, for the most part. There looks to be a tower down in the southwestern area. Okay. So we're probably gonna go to Poft, and then we're gonna head. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's that gray marking to the right of Poft. I think that's where we gotta go. If not, then it's gonna be in that mountain range just south of that gray marking, in that little eyeball area. So that's where we're gonna start making our way. Alright, let's start making our way there. That way we can really get this rocking and rolling. Alright, we need a charter. Let's Let's go ahead and charter a boat to Poft. That way we don't have to walk the full distance again. Perfect. Just gonna make our way straight to Poft. Wonderful. Alright, and then we're gonna make our way this way. Okay. What do we got? Oh, these guys again. The amount of gil that I'm getting is not the greatest. Okay, that must be it. That's the Dreadnought right there. Aria's got some MP increase. That's wonderful. Love that. We have attained over the course of this game so far 10,000 gil. So I don't know if achievements pop up, but when they do pop up, I'm reading them off for you guys. You know, kind of like what sort of achievements we've been getting. No, thank you, sir. I have 43. I have 43 bucks to my name. I ain't got shit. I need to get some cash before I fucking go into anywhere in this place. Oh shit. Damn. That was 4 gil. Oh, that's not great. Alright, goblins and goblin guards. I love that. That I can work with. Okay, Sprinter did not last very long. You need a pass to board the Dreadnought. Okay, so there's a... Oh, 31 gil. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not a bad price. I'll come back here more often. If it stays that price. Alright, how much is... or what spells are being offered here? Fear. Asuna. Silence. No magic that I actually would like to keep. Yes, I am one of you. So this is the guy. Okay. I had to be careful about what I did while the Dark Knight was here looking over my shoulder. But the great General Borgin is anything but. He's just a domineering blowhard. So you're the ones who have been sent to destroy the Dreadnought. Do not worry, I'm on your side. There is an entrance to the sewers up ahead. It's a back way leading to the Dreadnought. Be careful. If they see us talking, they might get suspicious, so I'm out of here. Good luck. Alright, anything else? I think there's one house that I get to check, and that's it. Oh, this is just that's the sanctuary. That's where we revive our party members. Okay. That's the church. Alright. Yep, we're ready to go. We are ready to rock and roll. That is so. When it comes to most outside media, this game in particular is not exactly. Most people don't actually play this game because it's and it never got localized in the West here until more recent times, like for this Pixel remaster and such. But when this was originally came out way back when in the 90s, when after the first Final Fantasy, this one was not this game was not adapted into English, so most people never got to play this. Instead, what they got was was a different Final Fantasy 2. But we now know that Final Fantasy 2 is actually commonly known as Final Fantasy 4 in terms of Japanese title. So, fun stuff. So yeah, this story is very much not really talked about. But Firion, surprisingly, but Firion is technically still around, and like, there's a lot, like, he's still referenced in like a lot of media, or like crossover media. In general, when it comes to Final Fantasy, we wouldn't think so, since he wasn't as popular of a character. Oh, there's Blizzard 3. Perfect. Alright, so everything is now level 3 magic, which is perfect. Now I'm gonna switch her over to kind of doing melee for a little bit. Oh shoot, she's got that stupid fucking thing on. Crap. Equipment for Maria. Longsword. No, you get a mace. That's what you get. You get maces, and that's it. Get a longbow. I can sell that shit. Sell that shit. But yeah, no, so Firion is later depicted with a lot of, or he's surprisingly, he's the only one that's usually referenced in most media, because the Emperor Palamecia is who is the main bad guy here, or the Emperor. He is also referenced in media, but more commonly known as the Lord of Hell, which is kind of probably where you know it from. The sort of Hell and Demons thing was very prevalent in this one. But yeah, so But yeah, so pretty, like in the Dissidia games, Furion is actually depicted by wielding two long swords, as I kind of have him doing right now. So apparently, dual wielding was a very popular thing to kind of do back in the day. So kind of interesting little thing. 500 monsters defeated. Legendary war. That's what I am, and I'm a legendary warrior. Let's see. I haven't seen anything about Guy or Maria or this Leon character, or any of the events mostly talked about in this game. Especially when, if you guys are well aware, the Final Fantasy had a crossover with Magic the Gathering relatively recently. It was kind of beginning of the year sort of deal. But either way, so Final Fantasy had a crossover, and there were only, out of the many characters that were in this game, and also in Final Fantasy 3, specifically Final Fantasy 3, which will be the next game that we play, very few cards depicted characters from this game and that game. Oh crap. Okay. Here we go. This is the boss fight. You're too late. The Dreadnought is complete. I've been working behind the scenes to see the project through completion. End your resistance. Kneel before the Emperor. It is the only alternative left for you. Consider what I've said. When the time comes, we will meet again. Excuse me. Looks like you came all this way for nothing. See for yourselves. Borgin. Excuse me. A little bit of hydration went down the wrong pipe. No! Not the towns! No! The Empire destroyed numerous towns with the Dreadnought. Found a pass in the chest. I hope that didn't get rid of all of our mithril weapon supply, because that would be really fucking bad. We're actually going to head back outside real quick. Just to rest up so that Maria has all of her magic slots for the, what I believe is going to be us going on to the Dreadnought. I hope that's the case, because if not, then oops, we kind of fucked up real bad. Items. Okay, cottage. Probably wouldn't be so strapped for cash if I didn't buy 2 cottages, but you never know. You never know if you're gonna need that. I didn't know if I was gonna need them or not, so it's best to be on the safe side. Okay, but yeah, so in Magic the Gathering, there are exactly 3 characters that I know of. 3 character cards specifically that involve Final Fantasy characters from Final Fantasy II. One of them being the Emperor of Palamecia, who is the main villain of the game. The second one is actually Minwu, our white mage here. And the last one is obviously Furion, because he is technically the main character of the game. So. And there are some like flavor cards that involve other spells, but there are no other character cards or creature cards that involve those characters, which kind of stinks. Oh, it just led me back out here. So I gotta get back to the princess to check on her. All right, so that's the goal now, is to get to the princess. We technically failed in our mission, but we tried to get there as fast as we could. All right, this is all right, we gotta get to this village and take a look at how bad things are, because they literally just bombed this place. Poft is in ruin. Shit. Okay. Yes, actually. Controlling some fires. Let the flames get too high, you gotta run away on your hands. The engine will blow sky high. Okay. Cid's Underling. Can I interest you folks in a ride on Cid's Pride and Oh, I forgot. Cid is actually one of the, So this is Cid right here. There is a Cid in every game. So this is gonna be great. So, okay, so if we want Cid, we're just gonna have to find him. And he's gonna fly us straight on over to where we have to go. I love... Ooh, cool. We got a bit of fast travel. Well, the town has seen better days. My liege. Many were wounded in the Dreadnought's attack. The shock has even caused my father's condition to take a turn for the worse. I hate that my father has to see this. He knows. He knows his death is near. Is there nothing you can do, Minwu? All those who live must someday die. It is our fate. You literally revived us! Still, it is my duty as a white wizard to ease the pain of those who suffer. I shall remain here and devote myself to the care of the wounded. I take my leave of you. Finally, I didn't need you anyway. The fate of the world rests on you, Furion. Waste no time in destroying the Dreadnought. I didn't even use you for, like, any of your skills. For honest truth to be... Sunfire is the crest of the kingdom of Kushan. Its flame still burns on the ground floor of the Kushan Keep. Scott and Gordon have told me many stories concerning the flame. The finer points of the tale are not known to me. However, I seem to recall that the flame cannot be held in just any touch. Sid told us that we might be able to use Sunfire to destroy the Dreadnought. Then there's no time to waste. We must depart for Kushan Keep at once. If you hire Sid's airship, the journey should not take long. It leaves one question. What can you use to bring Sunfire back? Actually, we should try and see if we can find Gordon in here. If we can find Gordon, then Gordon might have an answer to our problem. Our current predicament. Minwoo is going to stay here, which is fine, because I literally have the necessary white mage spells that I don't, so I don't have to really worry too much. Nothing here. Okay, so we have to go find Kushan Keep. He's not here. Okay. There we go. Alright, we gotta take the long way because I left the ship. Alright, yeah, we're taking out these goblins no problem, so I think we're doing a pretty good pace now. Maria's got more MP now! Woo! Let's go! And she's got a higher magic skill. Perfect. Alright, how much more do I gotta get to before Fire 4? Oh my god, I'm only a third way done. I am gonna be here for a minute. Pofts is a little bit broken. I need... Her magic skill's higher, gotta use hers. Alright, let's stay at the inn before we hire Sid to take us where we need to go. Damn it. Fuck! Okay. Alright, I gotta go get some money. At least 400. Son of a bitch! Yep, just don't mind me. I'm just trying to gather some money. Okay. How much do we got? 400. Perfect. Now when we get back to Poft, we'll be able to hire Sid's ship. There it is. There's Sid's airship. You legit don't take damage because these guys' attack power are so goddamn weak. Damn. Ah, so I this is where I thought it was gonna be, actually. Okay. Kushan Keep. Raid the keep. So that's the Sunfire. You wouldn't think the ring would do anything, would you? Nothing happens. What about... Damn it. I'm stumped on where to go. All right. Okay, so we don't know how to do this yet. Okay. Actually, so the mystery of the sun... So we have to figure out a way to get the Sunfire... Ooh, fire leveled up. Perfect. Okay. So we have to figure out a way to get the Sunfire out. Basically. So... With that being the kind of goal that we're going to be going for the next, we're going to make that our goal for next time is to get the Sunfire. So I'll probably be doing some, off-screen, I'll probably do some off-screen grinding and, just basic money stuff and kind of put us where I think we got to go because it's, I'm trying to see if I can find... So, our task is either to find Gordon or... Well, we can't ask, we can't ask for what's-his-face anymore. He's dead. We have to find Gordon, but... Who else do you think would know? The King. The King. Duh. Oh my god. Okay, well... I think this is a good spot to end off stream anyway, so we're going to do that. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and find someone to raid. I appreciate you all for joining me tonight. Hope you all had a lovely time chilling with me. Alright, who is alive and looking for doing some things? Let's see here. Let's go and raid. Oh, right, it's Fright Fest on Twitch right now, isn't it? Ooh, that'll be a fun one. Let's go raid, someone named Sugar and Spice. It looks like they're playing Little Nightmares 3. Alright, so. Alright, everybody. Let's go and raid Sugar and Spice. I hope you all enjoyed yourself today. Tomorrow we'll be back, either for more of this game, or Deltarune, or something been something else I've been wanting to play. I'll figure it out as we go. So, I wish you all to have a lovely Friday. Here, as usual, is our raid command. Be kind, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a lovely night. Goodbye.